What's up, this is Squad2448 with a SpinTires video, and today we'll be mining with a GMC crew cab and a RamCharger here today on the Hills map. We'll be first starting off with a GMC. It has a very large lift kit, custom engine, and custom tires on it. We'll be kind of doing a few upgrades to it here at the garage before we go out onto the hills. We'll kind of back up here. I would like to see what type of options there are. Looks like there's extra tires. Looks like a pretty cool, awesome features. And take a look at that, guys. So when we do pull away, we added the roof rack, spare tire holder, a few gallons of gas, and a few other things like that. And look at those tires. It has a money symbol on the rims. That is pretty cool. So we'll be going down here. I'm very excited to be back here in SpinTires video. Very highly requested video. And I mean, this truck looks awesome. It's a brand new truck and it performs really well. Almost felt like we were going to roll over there, but it looks like the suspension on this truck is very awesome, and it takes the terrain really well. Now going through this little section, it's a little challenging, especially since we are now going downhill. We do have some momentum, which is helpful, but it looks like the truck is struggling just a little, especially in this pretty steep area with a lot of mud. But the mud is going everywhere, which is pretty cool. And if you do have any cool ideas for any trucks you guys would like me to use, drop them down below in the comments. I am looking to kind of find some new trucks, even some new maps, which will be pretty cool. So we'll be crossing the river. Let's see where the water line. The water line goes to probably just about that black area on the doors. I mean, that's not that much of the water. Some vehicles, it kind of takes the entire vehicle underwater there for a moment. But take a look at that suspension. We'll be kind of changing through. Very loud truck, which is awesome. I do like loud trucks. Looks like it is struggling a lot to get through this little area. We'll kind of see if we could turn up here on the grass. I think that might be the easiest thing for us to do, but turning the wheels back and forth also might kind of help us out. Looks like the wheels continue to spin as we are making our way up, and I think we'll kind of make our own trail. There is a trail right over here. Wow, take a look at that. We kind of just drove right over those little trees over there, but those rocks are pretty challenging on this truck, giving us some damage to the suspension. And now it almost looks like the wheel is broken in the front just because of how it moves, but it definitely is not, because it's still performing really well. Wow, almost kind of rolling over there for a minute just because we were driving over the rocks. So pretty interesting how this truck is reacting. Very loud engine overall, which is probably why they have us at the hood view, to kind of get that awesome sound. Wow, take a look at that. We are driving over the side, almost rolling over. I mean, that is pretty scary. I definitely do not want to do that. And look at that, guys. We are turning. Whoa, look at that. Driving over a tree stump. Not the best thing for tires, especially. But I mean, this thing is a champ. It's continuing to go through. So I think probably once we kind of find a pretty good area, we'll be switching over to the RamCharger. Now, that's a very cool video. Yeah, so once we make it to the top of this little area, we'll be kind of switching. Looks like there's just a lot of trees, branches that have fallen. So we'll kind of pull the truck over. Looks like there's also water crossing, so that's not the best for us. We do not want to damage the engine with flood damage. So I think right here is a perfect area. Take a look at that. There's mud all over that rim, which is pretty funny. We'll now switch over to the 1981 RamCharger. Very old vehicle. Take a look at the suspension. This will be pretty interesting to see how it performs. We'll back up here and we'll see what we can do to it. And looks like we could do a lot of things. We'll first change the tires. I really want to be in a view where we could see exactly what we could do. So let's see, you could add a front bumper, roll bar, pretty helpful. Small rear bumper. Looks like you could do repairs. You could add a top to it, which is pretty cool. We won't be adding that. Small front, looks like we aren't able to do that. And none of those are really available to us. So take a look at that, guys. You got the spare tire, roll bar. And this actually very interesting. Take a look at that. Actually, have no back area in this, which is interesting. I think that this is probably similar to the Bronco, and we are rolling down the hill. So I mean, anything is unexpected here when we are kind of off-roading. I am trying to save it. The engine is stalling. We are barrel rolling down the hill. Yep, now we are barrel rolling. There's nothing we could really do to kind of stop us from rolling, especially when we did not even want to really go down the hill. So we just pretty much got a lot of damage added to the truck. Wow, you guys can see that the front did take some, the back also took some in the corner panel, which isn't the best. I really want to kind of get some mudding in without having to worry about those problems. So we'll be crossing the river right over here, and I would like to thank you all for the continued support on the daily content. I'm very excited to be doing daily videos, especially cool videos like SpinTires. Very awesome game, and look at that, guys. We are crawling up the hill, almost looks like we are going to like tip over how the suspension reacts. Now this truck looks like it's having a lot of struggle kind of getting through the mud, which is not a good thing. We really want vehicles that can get through really fast, have some fun with and everything like that. So I think we'll probably call it a day right here. We won't be going too much further, especially with it struggling through the mud. So hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and subscribe for more.